Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever had to talk your man out of a drill? Then he make a valid point, so y'all fight for the kill. We run tabs up in spots just to fight for the bill. You know how we play, but this ain't EA. The work fresher than some new ceviche. Drug dealers playing bones, sitting on the PJ. They clapping ass to coke bars. I don't need no DJ. We sent niggas in ghost cars with fully autos to spray. I'm a hustler. I turn YouTube to payday. Took that money, then put a couple bucks in JPay. Bought a tablet for my man so he can see where I stay. He said, wow, I ain't never seen no days ran away. Y'all serve trash, but we scraping the plate. I'm hard enough to make the razor blade break. I'm a boss, I ain't never had no bad bitch flick. I tell her meet me here, she respond, well yeah, that's a date. I met my plug on the back of the train. I was hurting, he gave me a little something for that sprain. Not a worker, but a partner, to this day I remain. I could get you Christmas trees or the fresh candy cane. I don't tuck in my shirt, why would I tuck in my chain? I did my homework, I know where all you niggas be staying. I was cloned first, I hear a lot of me and your sayings. Stuffing 12 skinnies while we watching the Waynes. Bang bang like pops, we flatline all ops. Keyless entry to drops, boat shoes for the yachts. Louis slippers, no tick on the watch. This fresh Yola, non-stick in the pot. I heard it's beef, I got a drum in the chop. I should've been here, is you ready or not? It's Big Lord, nigga. I could talk about some money cause I got some. Yeah, and I could talk about these guns cause I shot some. You can't talk about real niggas cause you're not one. You can't talk about us cause you're not them.
Hey yo, open your eyes, you see a real nigga. Most niggas faking, be ducking, don't wanna deal with them. My finger pulling the trigger, gotta conceal with them. Hammer with pads, make a tackle on the field with them. Most people trying to might, but ain't like me. Now they getting mad in their feelings, they wanna fight me. But you don't want no problems like that, and that's a fact. If Lord got the Bernie motherfucker on the Mac. Baby girl, getting smarter every day, I'm sure. And a sister like a charm when she shine like a jewel. The pot is full, we dump shit. Niggas got the test and they fail cause they don't know shit. Nigga, I'm the goatest. Mama, come get your son. He laying in a tub full of ducks like Reverend Run. The world changed souls, said we better off dying young. Rather beat the face by the ear like I'm Tyson. Made in Norfolk, keep on spinning like the wheel of fortune. Change the scene, see the world like the spirit of Norfolk. My rhyme book full of flames like you can't touch it. It's all red like ketchup, they can't muster. Nigga, mama, come get your son. He laying in a tub full of ducks like Reverend Run. The world changed souls, say we better off dying young. Rather beat the face on a bad bitch till I come, the rap god.
I could talk about some money cause I got some. Yeah, and I could talk about these guns cause I shot some. You can't talk about real niggas cause you're not one. You can't talk about us
cause you're not one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. The song you just heard, Lord Brunson, D'Angelo Xavier, got some off of Days on York, Nights on Norfolk. I seen y'all ran it up with The Reason. Y'all ran it up with Reason. It's my #1 stream song last night. Going into the day, it's top of the charts. Now go to the same album, Days on York, Nights on Norfolk, and go play Got Some. We're going to run the whole album all week. We producing nothing but fire all week. That's all we doing all week. The rest of the NFC East is in shambles, ladies and gentlemen. They're not doing too good. It's not looking too good for the rest of these guys. It's not looking too good for the opposition. It's not looking too good for the naysayers, man. Let me say what up to the chat. In 4 minutes, man, we got 172 people in the building. What's up, man? I see my guy DH Eagle in the building. Jimbo in the building. Dave Dust. Oh, let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all what Dave cooking. I should have had the graphic ready. I'm gonna try. Oh, it's a little video. I'm gonna put it up here for you. This is what Dave cooking, man. If you can see it, I'm gonna post it up here. Mask, hard plastic, hard body. Mask. I'm getting mine specialized. I don't know what Dave doing, but go to my man IG, Dave Dust. Follow him on all platforms and ask him how you can make your mask either personalized to you or get the same one that he just created. I'm gonna show you one more time. I'm going to show you one more time. And Dave is responsible for doing the T and Tamara trophies. One of the most talented guys out here. Look at that. Crazy. I'm going to have that joint on week 1. Dave Duss. Follow my guy. You know what I'm saying? Dave, throw the what's your name in here. Dave, throw the handle. I'm gonna put it up. Hi, Dom. What's up, Dom? But let's get into the meat and potatoes, man. At this point, I'm inclined to sip a little wine because life is good if you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Life is good. We're gonna go into this little roster breakdown by Elliott Shore-Parks of guys that are locks for the roster, guys that are on the bubble for the roster, and long shots for the roster. You know what I'm saying? Then we're going to go into, just to everybody reported to camp. We all know everything about that because that's what we do. We Philadelphia Eagles, man. We report to camp. We show up. We show out. And I wouldn't expect nothing. I wouldn't expect nothing else. Nothing else by the Philadelphia Eagles. Reporting to camp is just it's natural. It's natural for us. Let me how you get the sound off here. It's natural for us to be where we supposed to be because we not disgruntled. You know what I'm saying? We're not of a disgruntled cloth in Philadelphia, but we're gonna have to talk about some guys that are disgruntled though. We got to talk about some guys that are disgruntled. Let's share it. Let's share it real quick. First, let's see the guys walking in the building, man. I mean, that's first and foremost. Let's see the guys, man. The boys back in town, man. AJ, Zach Bond, everybody that's supposed to be with, everybody is here. They're all paid. They healthy. They looking like they got another goal to go chase. They've been hearing the disrespect. Everybody's here. I think the Giants, they might have had 100% participation so far. The Eagles have it. The Cowboys actually have it. But it's the weirdest 100% participation that I've ever seen in my life. The weirdest. We know why would a Philadelphia Eagle have the need to not show up to camp? Why? We're doing what we're supposed to do, man. And we're going to stay on the Eagles news before we get to the rest of this sad, pathetic division. The division is really sad, but, let's go to, what Shore-Parks is talking about in terms of the list. In terms of the roster. Where's that? In terms of the roster, man. So this is what he got for offense, man. He got the offensive starters as such. And he got guys on the bubble as such. You know what I mean? QB Jalen Hurts, we already knew it. Let me blow it up. Let me blow it up real quick. I want it to be, you know what I'm saying? Everything healthy. Everything healthy. You make it bigger. Pause. You know what I mean? You got your quarterback, Jalen Hurts. You got Tanner McKee as QB2. I like it. AJ, running back, Saquon Barkley Shipley. Wide receiver, Brown Smith Dotson. Goddard, Calcaterra. Offensive guards and centers, Jurgens, Dickerson, Greenstein, Kendall. Offensive tackles, Johnson and Mailata. You know what I mean? Those are guys that Elliott Shore-Parks counts as locks to make the roster. I have to say, I feel like A.J. Dillon is also a lock. When you talk about wide receivers, I'm going to say this year, Aeneas Smith takes a jump, but I know how much we love Wilson. He actually got some burn in the playoffs. I know how much in the Super Bowl, I think. I know how much we love him. You know what I mean? Pryor and those guys, I can really see those guys making a roster as well. So fullback Ben Van Summerman, he's also in the bubble as well. So I'm not opposed to this. I'm not saying that this is wrong, this is right, or whatever the case may be. I think the defensive side of what Shore-Parks is trying to show us is that much more interesting, if you ask me. On the defensive side of the ball, defensive tackle, you got Carter, Davis, Ajomo, and Robinson. Ty Robinson, those are locks. Booker is on the bubble. That very well may be the case. You know what I mean? I love the fact we still got Hall. Your defensive ends, Smith, Hunt, Ojulari is a lock. I believe that to be the case as well. Uche on the bubble. Patrick Johnson.
Powell Ryland is a lock to make this roster. I don't care what nobody say, bro. APR is a lock to make this roster for Philadelphia Eagles. So him being on the bubble is kind of, I don't agree with that. Then you have linebackers, Zach Bond. You got Hattie Campbell, N'Kobe Dean, Trotter, Mondin. Those guys are the locks. I will agree with that. Those are the locks. I will agree with that. Yeah. Cornerback, Quinyon Mitchell, Ringo, and Adoree Jackson. Those are the locks. And this is why I believe you need another cornerback. Let's just stop at cornerback right now. Your top 3 guys are locks. You don't even have another guy on the bubble. You don't have another guy on the bubble as far as guys that's playing outside. I'm not sold on anybody outside of Quinyon Mitchell, to be honest. But if Quinyon Mitchell, Ringo, and Adoree Jackson are your cornerbacks going into this season, I don't like it. I ain't going to hold you. I don't like it. Nickerson, these guys are long shots. Your nickel, Cooper DeJean and McWilliams are going to make do there. Eli Ricks is on the bubble. I never thought Eli Ricks was a nickel guy anyway, but whatever. And then Elliott Shore-Park says Reed Blankenship and Makuba are the only for sure safe guys at safety, while Sidney Brown, McCullum, Lewis Sine, Sam, and Hook are all on the bubble. It's concerns just by this list alone in the defensive back room. It's concerns if you ask me. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. I always felt like the Philadelphia Eagles had to put their best foot forward in terms of going out there and getting some help for the roster. I did. Always felt that was the case. But the Philadelphia Eagles did make some moves today. They did acquire a few guys. I don't know if ESP. Yep, the Philadelphia Eagles are signing 30-year-old defensive end Agbo Okorekwo. He had 3 sacks last season with the Browns. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they're trying to create competition within the defensive end room, but you should have went out there and got a guy like Stephon Gilmore, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to the signing, but I'm inclined to believe that a 30-year-old pass rusher, at this juncture in the season coming to training camp is a camp body. Respectfully, that's a camp body, man. So we're not going to take too much stock into that. It's a camp body, man. Now, from here on out, I'm not going to lie, the news gets pretty bad. Like, the only positive things we have to talk about are the Philadelphia Eagles. And if anybody is here wondering why I am deciding to talk about the division, I'll explain it to you. I will explain it to you. Deciding to talk about the division and the debacle that's going on in Dallas and the debacle that's going on in Washington is simple. They are our sons. They are our children. We can talk about them and we could do whatever we want as defending champs. Mark Walls, thank you for the super chat. What's up, brother? On the porch drinking a glass of whiskey, listening to my dude Fly Goes Fly. Hope it's a great glass of whiskey, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for the super chat. So it's a mess in Dallas. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's a mess in Dallas. It's disgusting. It's the nastiest I've ever seen it. And if any Dallas Cowboys fan want to say we do this every year, y'all do not do this every year. I'm going to explain. Y'all often have contract disputes. Y'all often pay players late, but I haven't seen the mudslinging in the media between a star player and Jerry Jones. Now, I ain't no Cowboys fan, but I ain't seen this as of late. I don't know if that's what happened with Emmitt Smith. I don't know. And this is why I said he should have never went to training camp. He should, because now he's disgruntled. Now Micah Parsons is totally disgruntled, and we're going to hear it in this response to Jerry Wayne Jones. Let's hear it.
Respect for each other, but stuff gets said in the media. Have you had a conversation with him after yesterday's presser?
No, but I'm gonna talk to him. I just thought, as a whole, everyone's situation is differently. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm here for my teammates. I'm not here to please another grown man.
I'm here for my teammates. I'm not here to please another grown man. He's talking about the owner. He's talking about the guy that writes the checks. While he stands to one of the guys that the guy that writes the checks despises the most in Trayvon Diggs. They just find him. Trayvon Diggs is looking like it's real now. It's real.
I'm here for them. You know, I want to be here with Trey, watch him rehab, watch him be on the field, watch his growth. I want to be here battling with Terrence Steele. Like, I'm here for these guys. I'm not here for him, you know, so I think.
I'm not here for him. Wouldn't even address him by his name. I'm not here for it. You're not here for the owner? I'm not here for him. The blood is bad over there now.
You know, I think at the end of the day, he's on the field with us. You know, we're on the field playing the games and things like that. So I'm going to just control my teammates, keep boosting it, and, you know, we're just going to keep playing together.
For each other.
It's ugly over there in Dallas now, bro. It's ugly over there right now. I've never seen it this ugly. And this is why I said he should have never went to camp. He went to camp just for Jerry Jones to mock him. Now they publicly mocking each other. It's over with for whatever they had going on in Dallas, bro. I'm not going to hold you, bro. Whatever they had going on in Dallas is over with. Is that quote by Miles Dancers true? No. That quote by Miles Sanders is not true. Somebody made that up to try to stir up controversy. That's why we ain't even talking about that. I'm not here for him is crazy. Crazy. They have lost respect for each other during this process. When you talk like that, you could get traded. I'm just keeping it tall. When you talk like that, you could get traded. Right now, Jerry Jones might be picking up the phone for the services of Micah Parsons. It's over with, bro. He don't have respect for Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons don't have respect for him. This is beyond the contract negotiation period. This is, you know what I mean? This is beyond the contract negotiation period. This is respect for employer to employee. I'm not here for him. I'm here for my teammates. And I think Micah ultimately got the leverage because somebody will pay him. If Jerry don't pay him, somebody will pay him. He is Micah Parsons. We're not going to forget that. We're not going to act like that. He is one of them ones that should be paid. Somebody will pay it. He can end up a Denver Bronco, a Colt. Somebody with a rookie quarterback on a rookie deal will pay Micah Parsons right now. They will pay Micah Parsons right now. I feel both sides of the coin. The disrespect that Jerry Jones is slinging at him because he missed the 6 games, that comment, you know what I mean? But one thing about it, though, Micah did a lot of, you know, you look goofy now, in my opinion, Micah Parsons. You look goofy now, in my opinion, because you had your nose all up in Eagles business when A.J. Brown was talking about targets, this, that, and the third. Just for us to go win a chip, just for you to not get a deal, and for you to report to camp without a deal, and for your owner to say what he said about you, and now you're saying what you said about your owner. Our banner drop, it's looking like you won't be there week 1. If he don't get paid, he got to pull an Emmitt Smith. If he don't get paid, he got to pull an Emmitt. They didn't want to pay Emmitt that year. Emmitt missed the first 2 games. They started off 0-2. Emmitt came back. They got it back on track, and they won the bowl. Unfortunately, no winning the bowl is going to happen or going to come out of this situation. But I think it's just a sticky, ugly situation over there. Daryl Stewart, thank you for the super chat. LB, keep doing your thing, man. Of course, at all times. I think the situation is out of control in Dallas. It's done, bro. When it gets to this point, you can't pay him. He is publicly regretting paying Dak Prescott. He despises Diggs. I don't think he likes the sight of Diggs. And now you having beef with Micah Parsons. CeeDee Lamb, the only one that I think he actually really wanted to pay. The only one of these new mega contracts that I think he wanted to pay, I think is a wrap. I think it's a wrap. I think you got to trade him. What up, Cool Cat? I think you got to move on. You got to blow it up over there. You got to blow it up over there because what you're about to have is a bunch of excuse-making, high-paid players they're never going to win a Super Bowl with that group of players. They're never going to win a Super Bowl. And for people that want to blame Jerry, oh, this Jerry fault, Jerry this, Jerry that. They say the craziest things about Jerry Jones, but I feel Jerry Jones. Why should I keep dishing out money and not getting a return on my investment? Why? Why should I keep dishing out money and not getting a return on my investment? It's like doing all these nice things in the world for your significant other, and you don't see no progress. You don't see nothing good come from it. Why should Jerry Jones keep spending that kind of money if nobody not producing? I see Jerry Jones' point 100%. Micah Parsons shouldn't even be at camp. That way this back and forth wouldn't have went through. Why are you there? You think you're taking the high road? I respect the way that Terry McLaurin doing it. Let's get into that. I respect the way that Terry McLaurin is doing it. Wholeheartedly, I respect the way that Terry McLaurin is doing it. Let me see. What are they talking about, Terry? I respect the way that Terry McLaurin is doing it. Washington wide receiver Terry McLaurin, who is seeking a new contract, did not report to training camp today. McLaurin was not present for the Commanders' conditioning test today. That marked the unofficial start to training camp. All other players are present and accounted for besides Terry McLaurin. I respect the way Terry McLaurin is handling his contract situation. Ain't no way I'm about to have a career year. Now, Terry about to be 30 this year. He's on the older side. But ain't no way I'm about to have a career year. And then you bring in the wide receiver who's been ass, and you pick up his contract in Deebo Samuels, which is more than mine, and you don't try to redo my work? You don't try to redo my work? I'm not coming to this camp. I'm not coming to this camp. Unfortunately, Terry don't have the luck. Actually, I think Terry do got some leverage, bro. Terry got some leverage, bro. Terry got some leverage, bro. Terry got some leverage, bro. Because Terry could go to a lot of teams and be a wide receiver one for sure. For sure. Terry could go to a lot of teams and be a wide receiver one. And they will pay Terry that bread. I can see the Steelers trading for Terry McLaurin and paying Terry McLaurin to pair him with DK Metcalf. I can see that happening. Now, I do believe something is going to get worked out for Terry McLaurin. They're trying to get the numbers right. But if you think that if Terry is thinking that he's about to be a $33 million a year man up there with AJ Lamb, Tyreek Hill, St. Brown, Justin Jefferson, Terry is sadly mistaken on what tier of wide receiver he is in. You're the number one guy there, but you're not the number one guy in your division. You're the third or fourth best guy in your division. I'm taking Smitty over Terry McLaurin. I am. You're the third or fourth guy in your division. You might be like the 10th or 11th guy in the conference. Let's go to the conference. AJ Brown is better than him. Justin Jefferson is better than him. CeeDee Lamb is better than him. St. Brown is better than him right now. That's already 4. Puka Nacua, I'm taking over him. That's 5. Who else out there? Smitty would make 6. Then I got to say Terry is strong 7. I got to say Terry is strong 7. The way that you can, and Coffee Table Head has to publicly apologize to LB, there's no apology necessary there, man. There's no apology necessary there. The only way that you could rectify the Terry McLaurin situation if it's a 2. Evans, that put him at 8. Mike Evans, I'm taking over him. That's what I'm saying. He like the 10th best guy. He like the 10th best guy around right now. Respectfully. I'll put Devontae Adams right on his level because I haven't seen it from Devontae Adams in a minute. Respectfully, though. I got Terry like 8, 9, or 10 in the conference. I'm not going to put, I'll put Ayuk at his level. I'll put Ayuk at his level. But at the end of the day, man, it's a lot of messiness going on in the division. It's getting nasty out here, man. It's getting nasty out here. We are seeing the collapse of the Dallas Cowboys, man. We're seeing the collapse. 2 Pete in the making. Keep doing what you're doing, LB. Of course, man. We never gonna stop. Neighbors, I forgot about Malik Neighbors. I gotta take Neighbors low key. I think Neighbors might be better than him. Man. Commanders gonna win a division, Brunson. You getting too cocky? Wow, I'm getting too cocky. I just won a Super Bowl. You getting too cocky? You didn't lose to the Super. You didn't win a Super Bowl. You're the one getting cocky. I'm acting like I'm on the top of the hill because I am. I'm talking to where I'm chilling. I'm talking the way I'm supposed to talk for somebody that just won a Super Bowl. You're talking in a preposterous manner. You didn't win a Super Bowl. Up until last year, where y'all died and got embarrassed in the NFC Championship game, y'all were peons to me. I didn't even know this many Commanders fans existed. It was Louis T, Big Simple. Whatever. Listen, man, listen. I've been in the DC area a lot. After week 4, them DC Commanders flags is off the cars. It's off the cars. Usually by October, y'all making draft videos. Last year was new for y'all. Being good was new for y'all. We're good all the time. Having something to live for as a fan was new to y'all. Do you realize that you peasants haven't been to an NFC Championship game in damn near 30 years, over 30 years until last year? The first time you get to an NFC Championship game, who are the ones that splatter your brains all over the field? My Philadelphia Eagles. You can't even properly celebrate getting to an NFC Championship game to me because we the ones that did you in when you got there. We the ones sent your ass to vacation. We sent you on a Carnival cruise. We did that to you. So I know you're happy about last year, but remember who packed your bags. Remember who folded your clothes. Remember who put you in the suitcase. It was us. It was me. Remember who did it. So be happy with other teams who don't get. Be happy against the Detroit Lions. Come on. Your happiness stops when you talk to me, when you see me. That's when your happiness stops. Come on, bro. We put 55 on y'all, man. 55 on y'all. Don't make me go get my NFC Championship. I think I left it in my lady car. Don't make me go get my NFC Championship hat. The reminder of the ass whooping that you took. Don't make me go get my NFC Championship hat. I kept it light with a drunken Howie. Come on, man. We put umbrellas in y'all drink, salt on y'all rim. We put your order in at the wet bar. We sent you on vacation. We upgraded your seats at the counter of the airline. We said, get them the most comfortable seat. We got you a swim-up suite. We sent your ass packing. Remember that. Now, where was I at? Anyway, I like how Terry handling it. I think Micah should have handled it like this because Micah is more of a star. And it would have caught the attention of Jerry Jones if Micah Parsons wasn't at that camp. Because the whole camp would have been about Micah Parsons not being here. Micah should have not been there and should have been posting workout videos. But as you can see, these guys are always and often led wrong. They often led astray. He got a brother that's on the internet right now talking about Shotty going to change the culture. Oh, listen, Nat, your brother ain't paid yet. You talking about everything else other than the organization is dropping the ball by not paying the best defensive player in the league. You talk about everything else. Jalen Hurts ranking, Dak Prescott shoes, this, that, and the third. Everything else except what your brother deserves. Because he's scared to publicly out the front office because they're going to take away them free crab legs. They're going to take away them free quesadillas. They're going to take away the access to the facility if he talk crazy. He's scared to do it. He'll never do it. He ain't got it in him, man. He ain't got it in him. I seen it, man. I seen it too, man. That stress, man. That stress doing him bad, man. Let me find it real quick. That stress doing him bad. You know what I mean?
You had a conversation with him after yesterday.
He focused.
Growth. I want to be.
What's that?
I want to talk to him. You know, I just
Put it right there. Hold on. Right there. Let's get it right there. That stress doing him bad. The sunroof opening. When the sunroof open, man, it's stress. The sunroof opening. Y'all see it right in there. Let me make it big. That sunroof opening that George Jefferson is forming. Pay that man. Pay that man. That George Jefferson is forming. That's stress. You see, Diggs don't care. Diggs got 455 locks in his head. Diggs don't care. He just like his brother. 455 locks in his head. He don't care. My man got a Maybach forming because that's stress. Because that's stress. My man got a Maybach because that's stress. He should have never came. He should have never went to camp. He should have worked out. He should have made them eat their words. He should have requested a trade. He should have. The joint is moving on up to the east side. He should have never went to camp. I'm saying, bro. He should have never went to camp. Soon as he get that deal, he going to Turkey. He gonna get that sunroof tenant. You know, respectfully, of course. But we got videos all week. We should have some training camp footage tomorrow. We should definitely have some player interviews. All of the above is going down. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. This is Lord Brunson, back at you with the back at you. I am the best reporting on the Eagles, and the song you about to hear is Got Some. Lord Brunson, D'Angelo Xavier, available on all streaming platforms off of Days on York, Nights on Norfolk. When I wake up, it better be my most streamed song because it's like that. Listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever had to talk your man out of a drill? Then he make a valid point, so y'all fight for the kill. We run tabs up in spots just to fight for the bill. You know how we play, but this ain't EA. The work fresher than some new ceviche. Drug dealers playing bones, sitting on the PJ. They clapping ass to coke bars. I don't need no DJ. We sent niggas in ghost cars with fully autos to spray. I'm a hustler. I turn YouTube to payday. Took that money, then put a couple bucks in JPay. Bought a tablet for my man so he could see where I stay. He said, wow, I ain't never seen no days ran away. Y'all serve trash, but we scraping the plate. I'm hard enough to make the razor blade break. I'm a boss, I ain't never had no bad bitch flick. I tell her meet me here, she respond, well yeah, that's a date. I met my plug on the back of the train. I was hurting, he gave me a little something for that sprain. Not a worker, but a partner, to this day I remain. I could get you Christmas trees or the fresh candy cane. I don't tuck in my shirt, why would I tuck in my chain? I did my homework, I know where all you niggas be staying. I was cloned first, I hear a lot of me and your sayings. Stuffing 12 skinnies while we watching the Waynes. Bang bang like pops, we flatline all ops. Keyless entry to drops, boat shoes for the yachts. Louis slippers, no tick on the watch. This fresh Yola, non-stick in the pot. I heard it's beef, I got a drum in the chop. I should have been here, is you ready or not? It's Big Lord, nigga.
I could talk about some money cause I got some. Yeah, and I could talk about these guns cause I shot some. You can't talk about real niggas cause you're not one. You can't talk about us cause you're not them.
Hey yo, open your eyes, you see a real nigga. Most niggas faking be ducking, don't wanna deal with them. My finger pulling the trigger, gotta conceal with them. Hammer with pads, make a tackle on the field with them. Most people trying to might, but ain't like me. Now they getting mad in their feelings, they wanna fight me. But you don't want no problems like that, and that's a fact. If Lord got the Bernie motherfucker, I'm the Mac. Baby girl, getting smarter every day, I'm sure. And a sister like a charm when she shine like a jewel. The pot is full, we dump shit. Niggas got the test and they fail cause they don't know shit. Nigga, I'm the goatest. Mama, come get your son. He laying in a tub full of ducks like Reverend Run. The world changed souls, said we better off dying young. Rather beat the face, bite the ear like I'm Tyson. Made in Norfolk, keep on spinning like the wheel of fortune. Change the scene, see the world like the spirit of Norfolk. My rhyme book full of flames like you can't touch it. It's all red like ketchup, they can't muster. Nigga, mama, come get your son. He laying in a tub full of ducks like Reverend Run. The world changed souls, say we better off dying young. Rather beat the face on a bad bitch till I come, the rap god.
I could talk about some money cause I got some. Yeah, and I could talk about these guns cause I shot some. You can't talk about real niggas cause you're not one. You can't talk about us cause you're not them.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever had to talk your man out of a drill? Then he make a valid point, so y'all fight for the kill. We run tabs up in spots just to fight for the bill. You know how we play, but this ain't EA. The work fresher than some new ceviche. Drug dealers playing bones, sitting on the PJ. They clapping ass to kids and ghost cars with fully autos to spray. I'm a hustler.